Hello, thank you for joining the channel. In this video, we want to look at some possible WAEC multiple choice questions on the play Antony and Cleopatra by William Shakespeare. We must bear it in mind that in the paper 1 of the literature in English, WAEC is going to set 20 multiple choice questions based on the play Antony and Cleopatra. And the same goes for NECO for those of us who are in Nigeria who will be writing NECO as well. Alright, let's begin with the provided extract. Here is the first extract. Hear me, Queen. The strong necessity of time commands our services a while. But my full heart remains in use with you. Our Italy shines over with civil swords. Sextus Pompeius makes his approaches to the port of Rome. Equality of two domestic powers breed scrupulous faction. The hated grown to strength are nearly grown to love. The condemned Pompey, rich in his father's honor, creeps apace into the hearts of such as have not strived upon the present state, whose numbers threaten, and quietness, grown sick of rest, would purge, and by any desperate change, my more particular, and that which most with you should save my going, is Fulvia's death. This extract can be found in Act 1, Scene 3 of the play. The extracted dialogue is spoken by Mark Antony to Cleopatra. At this point in the play, Antony is in Egypt enjoying his relationship with Cleopatra, but he is being called back to Rome because of serious political unrest. Antony in this extract explains that Rome is unstable. The phrase civil swords means internal war. Pompey is gaining strength and support. The balance of power amongst Roman leaders is causing division and unrest. People who are dissatisfied with the current government are beginning to support Pompey. Even those who were once peaceful now desire change, even if it is dangerous. On a personal note, Antony reveals that his Roman wife, Fulvia, has died. Let's see some of the questions. The first question here says, the speaker in the extract is most likely addressing. Who is the speaker addressing? A. Octavia. B. Fulvia. C. Lepidus. D. Cleopatra. The speaker says, hear me, Queen. Cleopatra is the queen of Egypt, and Antony is speaking directly to her in this extract. This makes it clear that she is the one being addressed. Hence, the correct option is option D. Cleopatra. The speaker in this extract is most likely addressing Cleopatra. Let's go to question 2. The expression, our Italy shines over with civil swords, implies that Our Italy shines over with civil swords implies that Italy is A. Peaceful and prosperous. B. Engaged in internal conflict. C. Celebrating victory. D. Under foreign invasion. Civil sword refers to civil war, fighting amongst citizens of the same country. The word shines metaphorically suggests the flashing of weapons. This indicates widespread of conflict. This means our correct option is option B, engaged in internal conflict. The expression, our Italy shines over with civil sword, implies that Italy is engaged in internal conflict. To question 3. Sextus Pompeius is presented in the extract as someone who A. Seeks peace with Rome. B. Is retreating from power. C. Is advancing towards Rome. D. Has been defeated in battle. The line Sextus Pompeius makes his approaches to the port of Rome clearly shows that Pompey is moving closer to Rome, preparing for possible confrontation or takeover. The correct option is that Pompey is advancing towards Rome. Option C. Number 4. Equality of two domestic powers breeds scrupulous faction means that A. Unity leads to peace. B. Equal power creates suspicion and division. C. Foreign powers dominate Rome. D. Political power is irrelevant. When two powers are equal, none of them dominates. This will lead to rivalry, suspicion, and even division. And that is what faction means. Antony is describing the political instability caused by shared power. And the correct option is option B. It means equal power creates suspicion and division. Equality of two domestic powers breeds scrupulous faction. Means that equal power creates suspicion and division. Number 5. The most personal reason given by the speaker for his departure is A. The rise of Pompey. B. Civil unrest in Italy. C. Fulvia's death. D. Pressure from Cleopatra. After listing political reasons, Antony says in the last 3 lines that my more particular and that which most with you should save my going is Fulvia's death. This shows that beyond politics, the death of his wife, Fulvia, is a deeply personal reason for his return to Rome. Hence, the correct option is option C. The most personal reason given by the speaker for his departure is Fulvia's death. Let's go to the second extract. Questions 6 to 10 are based on the second extracts. Oh my good Lord, believe not all, or if you must believe, stomach not all. A more unhappy lady, if this division chance, never stood between, praying for both parts. The good gods may presently, when I shall pray, oh bless my Lord and husband, undo that prayer by crying out as loud, oh bless my brother, husband win brother, praise and destroys the prayer. No midway twixt these extremes at all. This extract occurs in Act 3, Scene 4 of the play. At this point, tension is rising between Antony and Caesar. Antony is Octavia's husband. Caesar is Octavia's brother. Octavia now finds herself in a confusing position. War between her husband Antony and her brother Caesar seems inevitable. In this particular scene, Octavia pleads with Antony not to act rashly or believe everything he hears, because any conflict will put her in a difficult emotional dilemma. Question 6 says, the speaker in the extract is A. Cleopatra, B. Octavia, C. Charmaine, D. Fulvia. From my explanation, we know that the speaker is Octavia, option B. Number 7. My good Lord in this extract refers to A. Antony, B. Lepidus, C. Caesar, D. Pompey. In most of Shakespeare's works, a wife addresses her husband as my lord. So my lord here refers to Antony. Antony is the husband of Octavia. Option A, Antony. Number 8. The brother mentioned in the extract is A. Caesar, B. Lepidus, C. Pompey, D. Enobabus. Octavia is the speaker, and Octavia's brother is Caesar. Therefore, the correct option is option A. The brother mentioned in the extract is Caesar. Number 9. The central conflict expressed in the extract is between A. Political and economic struggle, B. Love and hatred, C. War and peace, D. Family loyalty and marital loyalty. The entire speech revolves around Octavia's dilemma in choosing whom to support between her husband and her brother. That is option D, the struggle between family loyalty and marital loyalty. Number 10, which is the last question. No midway twixt these extremes at all suggests that betwixt these extremes at all suggests that A compromise is possible, B, there is no conflict, C, the situation demands neutrality, D, there is no middle ground. Octavia clearly states that there is no compromise. Any outcome harms someone she loves, either her husband or her brother. One of them has to suffer a loss. Therefore, the correct option is option D. There is no middle ground. No way twist these extremes at all suggests that there is no middle ground. So this is going to be all as far as this video is concerned. I believe someone will learn from these. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment. Do not forget to give it a like, recommend this channel, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for being here. See you some another time. Bye-bye.